Hey everybody, welcome back to We Are Podcast Network. This is We Are Air Season 1, Episode 22, Oscar Winners, featuring Will Cennamo. If this is your first time checking out the podcast, thank you so much. Please go to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, or iTunes, and give We Are Podcast a like. And if you get a chance, head over to our social media. All links can be found in the description. We're at Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at /We Are Podcast. With that said, on to the podcast.
We are error.
Javi.
In life. Hey, you want some of these fries?
Yeah, it's actually in my truck. I took it home on Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Javi shows up.
It's in the console.
Literally, I think he's coming over to chill for like 10 minutes or something. He busts in my door like Kramer. He's like, "Where's that one hitter?" I'm like, "Good to see you, Javi." He's like, "I gotta fucking go. Sweet asses are waiting for me." I was like, "All right, here it is."
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, take it.
Yeah.
I gave you a hug.
Yeah. He grabbed my ass too.
Oh, one fluid. Hi there, where is it?
You don't even know, dude. That's exactly what it is. And he scared me because I was like touching it. I would expect to go like, "Oh god, oh shit, it's Hobbs." I didn't expect. What if I was in the middle of jerking it and you like Kramered in? I was like, "Oh god, not again! Oh, coming!"
You just keep like slow motion.
The shame in my face, just. But it was, and I look at him as he's leaving. I'm like, "I love you."
All right, everybody, welcome to the We Are Era podcast. This is Duck. I am joined this week with
Jake.
and
Javi.
Perfect. Now,
nice. Did you hear the finger licking good of the hives?
Franklin.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest with us today, Mr. William
Cennamo.
Cennamo. How do you? Wait, we'll ask him once he's done eating. Well, how do you say your last name?
It's Cennamo.
All right, I got it right. Big Willie Styles, what I call him. And ladies and gentlemen, we are so happy to have Will with us. We've been trying to get him on the show for a while, so thank you for joining us. How are you doing today?
Good, thank you.
Good. We're going to feed him more liquor. He doesn't know.
Uh-oh.
Okay, also, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to skip the movie news this week because we did our homework this time.
You guys have a jingle, right?
Oh, yeah, but we should do it for the Oscar news. So, Oscar news!
Oscar News!
Whittly
I
Wine.
live for the Whittly Wand. I love the Whittly Wand. So, this whole episode, we're literally going to talk about Oscars. We watched something like 20-something films. Does that seem right, Will? How many films was it? It was a lot. It was a lot. Did you get a chance
Yeah.
to watch all of them?
No. Before any of this starts, first off, your rules was a little off.
Okay.
I did not know I was not supposed to watch the Oscars.
Let's talk about this. So I gave Will the DVDs. I said, we're going to have an Oscar cast. That was pretty much the ending of it.
So
So-
I fucking watched the entire Oscars
Yes.
because I thought I was supposed to.
Yeah, and my
You
thing
guys
was...
know how boring the fucking Oscars are? First off,
How was it without a host?
no host.
Okay.
So there was nothing. It was some voice, and now welcoming out, and
who was
Denzel
it?
Washington and whoever.
They
And,
couldn't even get like Morgan Freeman for it or anything?
no, it was just a rando voice. And then this year is a big deal. It's a big deal, guys. They didn't give away any Oscars during the commercials. So that means you got to sit through every single stupid fucking Oscar that... cussing's fine. Yeah, I listen to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every
Who
single...
was offended? Who had the offended face? I was
No.
I was like,
I offended
fuck yeah.
myself.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
I can't say that, Karen.
My mother literally said, "Could you please not curse so much?" I was like, "Fuck no."
What the fuck are you talking about, Mom?
Yeah, what the frick a heckin'?
Yeah, so the
what
Oscars
was the
is
most
boring.
mundane award that they handed out?
I don't know, man.
I've-
Best
Best
caterer to sound design guys. Like, it was just,
He brought the baguettes. You'll see.
yeah,
Probably had a 10-minute long acceptance speech.
yeah. They tried to swell the music and nothing happened.
Well, I will apologize that I did not explain the rules, and I'm sorry that you had
We
to sit
never know
through
the
that.
fucking rules. And
Yeah,
we're
I
part
didn't
of the
watch
podcast.
shit.
Yeah. Well, you did watch a couple of them. That's what it comes down to, and we'll talk about these. I don't really have a format about how we're going to do this because Will, who watched the Oscars, knows who the winners are. So we're going to kind of let him start the category, I guess. So once again, sorry for you having to watch that whole thing. I apologize. I explained the rules. But because of this, everyone should know that there should be a host. I definitely think that. But so you kind of have an idea of the winners are. We still want you to talk about.
What do you mean kind of? He knows who the winners are.
Well, he know. Okay, you know who the winners are. But I want you to be able to talk about the movies about who you thought would win along with us. Okay.
Okay.
But if you don't mind giving us the first category.
I pick the category.
Yeah, if we can start from the back.
It's like we're picking categories in a hat.
Yeah, just do that. Pick whatever one you want to go with.
Yeah,
Fuck
do you
it.
have the noms also?
Yeah, that's what we'll
Yeah.
We'll go through the nominations. We'll talk about it
So
briefly.
best makeup? Is that the first one to go?
Fuck it. Let's go best makeup. Let's see what happens. What are our
Say
choices?
right now, Rick Baker.
Ladies and that goddamn werewolf again. He's bringing the pain.
You got Greg Canham from Vice.
All right, so Dick Cheney movie there.
Pamela Goldmeyer from Border.
Okay, I didn't watch it.
The two people from Mary Queen of Scots.
Did not
that's
watch
it.
that either.
So it's Border, Mary Queen of Scots, and Vice.
Seeing as I only watch Vice, I'm going to go with Vice.
I would go Mary Queen of Scots.
Fuck you. Did you see it? Okay, then you can't go with it.
Yeah, you can.
All right, go ahead.
Did you see Vice?
No.
Well, then fuck you.
I did.
I saw Vice. The makeup from Vice was good. How about the other two?
He just got fat.
Yeah,
Mary
so
Queen
to
of
say
Scots
He
was
shaved
cool.
his eyebrows, dyed his hair, and put on some weight. That's not really makeup.
Well, they went heavy with a lot of it. Like with Cheney, they went heavy. With Bush, they went heavy. With
Steve Carell, yeah.
Tyler Perry as Colin Powell, which
Holy
was my
shit.
favorite moment. I'm like, oh, that's Medea.
Oh, hallelujah!
You played Barbara Bush?
You just better get in here. Get in here, Georgie. So who won?
The winner, the big winner is Vice.
Yeah!
So-
You're fucking
you.
Oh.
Mary
Fuck
Queen of
you.
Scots.
Oh, is that what we do?
Fucking
Is this a thing now?
All right, cool. I like
Fucking
this.
mother-
We shame the winner?
Yes.
Like it's always sunny. Shame!
Every
Shame!
time we're gonna fucking give you the.
plan that shit.
We're gonna give you the Lannister walk, good sir. Every time you do it, we'll ring that bell behind you. Every time you get it wrong. You ready for that?
We'll cut your dick
You know
and
she
your
ended up getting her
hand off
comeuppance,
also.
right?
I told you I'm in a manic episode. No one knows what
Let's not
happened.
blame the asshole on your manicness, Duck.
No, I will.
Yeah, but
I'm
you are a
usually-
piece of shit, though.
Yeah.
Let's do best sound editing.
Ooh, what
This
am
was
I?
another awesome one.
It's gonna be Black
All right.
Panther.
We got First Man.
Didn't watch it. Tried to.
I did not watch that one either.
Couldn't
A
get through
Quiet Place, which doesn't make sense because the whole thing's quiet.
I was gonna say, yeah. What is
Roma,
that?
Black Panther, and Bohemian Rhapsody.
I will say right now, Black Panther doesn't deserve to win it because that fucking scene where she gives him the fucking sneakers that you can't ever hear, but as soon as she gives them to him, he puts them on, he runs upstairs, you hear...
Yeah.
Fuck them.
How's that?
These are the worst.
Worst sound editing.
You
How's
said
that
they're
even
going-
a combination?
Fully artist my ass.
He rolled a 1.
What are you gonna go
yeah,
with?
sir.
Black
Panther.
Black Panther. Okay.
Black Panther.
I'm actually gonna go with Javi on this. I think Black Panther probably won
Panther?
because that movie was like boom, pow, choo.
Wait, what are the other ones?
Maybe
Roma.
Bohemian Rhapsody. I can't talk.
I'm gonna go with The Quiet Place.
All right.
Because I feel like they
Variety?
should win.
Will, even though you know what it is, what are you gonna go with?
Well, I went with the winner.
Okay, who is it?
I was rooting for. I like the movie Bohemian Rhapsody.
I like it too,
nice.
so that's why I
Yeah,
said
really
second.
So you guys are pieces of shit. You fucking ball sucking pieces of shit. You sucking balls
Called us
all the day.
out on our own thing. I don't like this game.
All right.
Let's do editing, film editing.
All right, film editing.
Black Panther!
We got
Motherfucker, if you're gonna sweep on Black Panther, I'm sweeping on Roma, you son of a bitch.
You fucking cunt,
We'll talk
bro.
about it in a
neither of
minute.
you can do it because neither of them are in this.
Okay.
Bohemian Rhapsody, Green Book, Vice, The Favorite, and Black Klansman.
What was?
I'm just reading what I said.
Look, it's
All right, what was it for? What was the editing again?
Film editing.
One
yeah.
more time. Can I have the nominations?
Bohemian Rhapsody,
Okay.
Green Book,
Uh-huh.
Vice. I forgot the order I did it. I think I did the same. The Favorite, and Black Klansman.
The favorite. Favorite definitely won that.
I'm gonna go with
I'm gonna say Green Book. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but someone with the
Bohemian
fucking-
Rhapsody.
the king from the fucking Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
My original was Black Klansman.
Okay. With the Klansman.
But the winner was Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, you fucking cunt lickers!
Right.
Fuck you!
Are they
Really?
You
sweet
piece of
bitches?
shit! You both deserve to die in an alley alone!
I'm about to go with the straight Bohemian Rhapsody ballot down the board.
All right. Okay.
So, wait, you didn't insult me. You said you both, but you were looking at them.
yeah, but
They
come
did
lickers
first.
and die.
You didn't win.
Because I thought it was
I did
everybody.
win.
Yeah.
I said Bohemian Rhapsody, Jake.
You're still not winning.
You're still not winning, man.
We'll see.
Sounds
Keeping
gonna
a
end
tally. I'm mental and I never forget.
Yeah, you are mental.
But I never forget.
We never forget.
Okay, so what is the next? Visual? Is it visual?
A vigil?
Visual effects?
Oh, vigil.
Best candlelight vigil.
No.
Black.
If you watch Black Klansman, you would see at the end what it
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
Kurt
Best
Cobain.
candlelight
Oh, wait,
vigil
that-
effect.
I meant for the girl who was ran over, not the KKK members taking the tiki torches. Even though when I was watching Black Klansman and they fucking showed up with the tiki torches, the whole movie I'm enjoying the fuck out of it. And the second the tiki torches showed up, I started laughing hysterically because I remembered these motherfuckers use tiki torches.
We're burning them.
Come on, grab your tiki torches, go! It literally fucked me up so bad.
That's citronella.
Idiots.
And I was in that march. Thanks, Jake.
You're welcome.
Best
I
costume
like your
design.
Sperry's.
Best costume design.
All right, so costume.
Black Panther.
Is it
It probably is going to win, though.
Black Panther?
All right.
The Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
Oh! It got nominated.
That movie was so good.
Yeah, and we will talk about it after
Mary
this.
Queen of Scots, The Favorite, or Mary Poppins Returns.
It's either the favorite or the ballad of Buster Scruggs. I'm going to go with the ballad because that's what I want it to
I
win.
want Ballad to win.
I do
so I'm
too.
gonna say
I want
that.
Ballad to win, but I'm going to go with Black Panther.
Okay. $5 Mary
Ballad
Poppins
of
won
Black
that
Panther.
bitch.
The Ballad of Black Panther. Black Panther was the winner.
No, all right.
Oh, yeah, well, I said it first, but I like the other movie better, so fuck you.
I got that correct. I'm on a roll. 2-1.
It makes sense because it created its own universe. It created, the futuristic Wakanda. It's kind of cool that it won. But at the same time, we need to talk about the Ballad of Buster Scruggs because it only got nominated, I think, for 3 Oscars. So let's talk a little bit about our love for this movie real quick. The movie is a Coen Brothers movie. It was released on Netflix. If you have not watched it, why are you waiting? It's a Coen Brothers movie.
Because they're listening to your show.
Okay, well, stop listening to the show. Go watch The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. This movie...
And then come back and listen.
and then come
Yeah, so pause the show.
It's 6 vignettes of an old-timey Western style. We kind of talked about it before because we watched the first 3, but all 6 are really fucking good.
Yeah.
When did you find out about this, Jake?
Pretty much as soon as it came out on Netflix, I saw it immediately. I didn't hear about it beforehand or anything like that. Which
Yeah, it
is
just popped up.
weird.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I was
just-
like, oh, it's that one guy. I like
it
that one
was
guy.
there. Yeah, exactly.
And he came over here for a podcast, and he's like, we're watching this shit. And we watched the
He showed us
first...
the first 3.
Yeah, because this was the night we went to
Spider-Verse,
Spider-Man, Into the
yeah.
Spider-Verse. And we only watched the first 3. I watched this week all 6, and I see what you were saying. The
Number
fourth
4
one,
is really good.
Yeah.
Is it the
Tom
Gold
Waits.
Rush?
that's
Yeah.
the thing.
That's my
Number 4
favorite
is
one,
really
yeah.
good.
Where he's
It's like, I like to
digging
play the
them
game.
all.
Is that
First
Tom Waits or is
2.
that Nick Nolte?
Well, I mean, first 2 and number 4.
Oh, no,
I
that
like
was
all
Tom
4.
Waits.
I know
Yeah.
it's Tom Waits, but there were times like, wait, that
That
can't
was
be Tom Waits.
that was the Joker, if you will.
Yeah.
That was Heath Ledger's the Joker
Right.
because that's what he based his performance on. But I mean, was that your favorite? It's 6 altogether. The first
1, 2, and 4 are my favorites.
1, 2, and
Like
4.
I like them all.
I loved 3 and I loved 5. I loved the armless, legless guy, which I had to text Hop
You
and be
fucking
like,
blew my mind
dude,
with this shit.
that is the kid who played
Harry
Dudley.
Potter. Yeah, he's from
Yeah,
Harry
he's from
Potter.
Harry
Yeah.
Potter. He played Dudley Dursley, and he killed it.
Yeah, he was great.
He was amazing in that
I
scene.
heard that he chopped off all of his limbs for that role.
Yeah, it was. He went to
He's a
the
method.
extreme.
Yeah, he's a method
And I
actor.
really, really liked the 5th one, the girl who was
His
nervous.
next movie is Headless Horseman. So.
He's going all in. Fuck this guy.
Oh, no, yeah.
And The Black Knight.
I was going to
They're
say the
redoing-
Black Knight reboot and then the Headless
It's just a flesh wound. But yeah, the 5th one for me really worked, and I really liked the 6th one. You could kind of see where it was going right off the bat.
Which
But
is the 6th one?
The one where they're in the carriage, and it's the 3 people
It's
talking.
a fake version of the
Oh,
opening of
yeah.
Hateful Eight to me.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
speaking
a
of which, spoilers for everything. So if you're going to be bothered by spoilers,
Way late.
yeah, if you're going to be
Oscar
bothered.
spoilers.
But seriously, this is a great fucking movie. Like, I really enjoyed it. I could see myself
Well
watching
put
this
together.
again. Especially, and like I said, you can pick which one you want to watch.
The owner of the clubs that I work at, he takes his comics up to his bat caves, and he shows them all the first scene from Buster Scruggs.
Oh, it's fucking amazing.
Sit
dude.
there and
Yeah.
laugh their fucking
So
ass
good.
off. Yeah,
So
Tim Blake
good.
Nelson.
And it really sets the tone for what's going to happen because when he dies and then he comes up as an angel with a little harp, you're like,
that
fuck
was
yeah.
shit.
This is
Like,
Looney
it's so
Tunes
good.
territory.
Yeah.
The whole thing was Looney
Well,
Tunes
yeah,
to begin
but
with.
Everything
It's-
was about death and just negativeness almost.
You knew it was going to be crazy whenever he first walks into the saloon and pats himself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
fucking
so
paper
funny.
trail, fucking dust behind him, like full shape. It's like, okay, this isn't like going to be like.
I love it. And it feels like such a Coen Brothers. And they do dark humor better than anyone. They really do. They can pull it off in a way that you leave it and you're just like, I want to watch that shit again. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's down to earth, but at the same time, it's so cartoony and weird. Like, I fucking love
I
it.
know the story too is my favorite. Pan shot.
And
Fucking
Dude.
Stephen Root.
yeah,
Oh,
dude.
killed it.
In the fifth one where she's behind the saddle and she's got the gun and he's fighting all the Native Americans coming at him, that's an amazing action scene.
That's
Oh, yeah.
And it's a
scene,
simple action
yeah,
scene,
yeah.
but it's the way they film it. Like, you're like, there's no way he can take down these motherfuckers. And then he shoots them and he shoots them. And they build up that character the whole time where he doesn't say anything. And all of a sudden he's got all these cool lines where he's like, they get you, they're going to fucking get you. And you don't want that.
Yeah.
And you're like, you buy it. Mr. Arthur, you're like, he's the shit. So it's just a movie that sticks with me and I love it.
Just make an RDR2 reference.
Did you just make an idea?
No, his name's Mr. Arthur. Is it already
Okay.
a character in there?
Arthur Morgan.
Fucking ass.
I don't even know, man.
Play the fucking game.
All right.
Sure.
All right, go ahead and yell at me.
I will when Will leaves.
All right.
And I'm gonna bust up the belt.
I refuse to do it in front of our guests.
No.
Go ahead and go to the next
All right.
categories.
Visual effects.
Visual effects.
We got Ready Player One.
Avengers Infinity War is going to win this.
Avengers Infinity
Yeah.
War. Christopher Robin.
Oh,
First Man. And Solo. A Star Wars.
no.
What is
First
this
one?
category?
Visual effects.
It's not. It should be Infinity War.
It's Infinity
It's
War.
not.
It's got to be.
Wait, what was
No,
the
it's
first one?
not, man.
I don't know. I've been saying them in random
Ready,
order.
Ready Player One.
Oh, you know
Infinity
what?
War.
Let's go
Christopher
with,
Robin.
I fucking hate this movie so much. I want to go with Solo.
Why? We'll talk about it later.
I was rooting for Ready Player One because I
I
really
think
enjoyed
it's
it.
gonna be.
I did
Christopher
too.
Robin.
Yeah,
So you said Avengers.
No, I said it's not gonna be Infinity War.
Oh, okay.
I'm going with Infinity War. What are you going with, Will?
I went with Ready Player One.
And what is the winner?
First Man.
Fuck! I did
Watch it.
not
I wanna
watch
fucking
that
see
movie.
I guess we're all silly
didn't watch
on that one.
Once again, out of all the Oscar screeners, I was like, I'm gonna skip this
Yeah.
one.
I actually do want to see that one though.
All right.
Incredibly interesting.
I really don't understand how Ready Player One, which is basically all visual effects, did not win that or Infinity War.
Yeah, but
That's
you can
insane.
tell that a lot of it was exactly that, visual effects. I think the whole idea is that you can't tell the difference between visual effects and real life.
Maybe that's true.
Yeah.
And maybe they
That's a
used.
good point.
But that also fucks up my fucking... It's a paradox because it is supposed to be visual effects because they're going inside the fucking...
In-game?
Yeah,
The game?
fucking whatever.
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
called.
yeah.
The Oasis.
The Oasis. Yeah,
The
they're going into the
Oasis.
Oasis. So it's supposed to look
It's
like
supposed
a
to look
fucking
kind of
visual
fake, yeah.
effect. So...
That's why a lot of
Yeah.
people hated on the way they looked, and I was like, well, it makes sense.
Yeah,
in the
because
story.
they're playing a
fucking
game.
Yeah, it should look like a game. You don't want it to look real.
Did you enjoy it compared to the book? Because I know you were a huge fan of the
I
book.
read. They're different mediums.
Absolutely.
I
That's what I
would-
said.
Watch the movie if I only had a little bit of time, but I've reread the book like 3 or 4 times.
Right. The book is amazing. The book is so much fun, and the stuff that they could not, put in there because of licensing
Yeah.
is insane. So a lot of stuff is
Sometimes
in
the
the
book gets a little too much into the I'm just naming things now,
Yeah.
like
Right.
remember this, remember that, remember
Well, the
berries.
fact that-
Berries,
Yeah.
remember berries.
The fact that they bring up ROM and emulators in the first chapter, that's when I was like, I think I like this book. Because
at least they got Steven Spielberg to direct it because
It's
that
insane.
helped out a lot. With
Oh
the
yeah, you couldn't have picked a
licensing.
better guy
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
that shit.
exactly.
Yeah.
So he had the most of that shit already that he could use.
All right, do you want to do cinematography?
Go for it.
We have The Favorite, A Star Is Born,
Mm-hmm.
Cold War, Never Look Away, and Roma.
Okay, so let's kind of talk about some of these movies real quick. Even though Javi doesn't want to. Let's talk about Roma, Duck's favorite film of the year. I really, really, really like this film. Yeah, okay.
Look,
Alfonso
dude,
Cuarón.
I read the synopsis on IMDb and fell asleep.
Okay,
I can't do it. 3 hours of this about a fucking maid in Mexico? No, I'm sorry. I can only watch Consuela so much. in fucking Family Guy.
that's what it's. Oh, she's
Oh, let's all do it.
Let me say the first half hour was a hard watch. I couldn't get into it. I couldn't figure it out. The cinematography, though, I do want to kick in. It is amazing in that film. And that movie, you could probably turn off the sound because you could read it and see what's going on. But at the same
I know
time,
exactly what's going on.
at the same time, it is a beautifully shot movie. The long shots, which is one of my favorite things that he does as a director, since
Birdman.
Children of Men, Birdman, definitely
Yeah.
Gravity is his apex of that. This film, he does take it very intimate, but he does long shots still. That's what I really enjoyed about it. The story takes a while to get into it, but by the time I got an hour in, I was so invested in these characters and their story and what was going on, I could not stop watching it. And that is the sign for me of a good film, because I forgot that I was watching a movie. I was intimate with these characters.
Hey,
I wanted them.
Fuck everybody, spoil it for me. I don't know what
It's a movie about, like they said, Consuela, like you said. It's about the maid, and she gets pregnant. And it's the story of, at the same time she gets pregnant, the father leaves a family of like 4 children. And the wife alone. They say he goes to Canada, but the mother doesn't want to tell the kids, but she kind of lets the maid know. And it's the story... But it's the story. It's the story of the maid who was pregnant, trying to get the guy who got her pregnant back, and her trying to get the father back, and just.
They got that from Naked Karate.
It's amazing. Yes, the guy who doesn't naked karate disappears. That's when Javi was out. I was like, oh,
karate.
Look, a penis. I gotta go.
No, I checked out the fire.
I gotta go jerk
I checked out the fire scene. It was a really long shot.
If you guys ever get a chance to watch it, I'm not gonna go to sell.
I
It's
like
amazing.
the artsy shit. You fucking know that about me.
I do.
I found this too artsy.
Nope.
Oh, I
Like,
think
this
it's
is
the
the most
Archie
pretentious
shit.
I like
ever
Archie.
fucking
I'm an Archie
Betty,
fan, but I like
Veronica.
Archie also.
I like all the Archie shit.
Riverdale, bro.
No, bro.
All right, so you done jerking off on Roma? You guys gonna guess?
It's a wonderful film. Definitely watch it. What's the?
Jesus, more like coma.
And that's one of your classic Jake quips. Brought to you by Kraft Macaroni and Cheese.
Fucking shit.
Good shit.
All right. What was the next movie that? Cold War. Did anyone watch it? And fuck that movie. What was the other
I
one?
lived it.
Stars Born. Stars Born.
How about A Star Born? Did you guys watch that?
A Star Wars?
I did, yeah.
Did you like it?
That's the one where Bradley Cooper fucks Lady Gaga.
It's a 2-hour movie trying to convince me that Lady Gaga is not a dude.
That's awesome.
Sorry, that was
No, let's go.
Rocket
Jay
Raccoon.
McClintock said that.
No, I really like that one. Did you like it? I really
was
liked
okay,
it too.
Yeah, my wife liked it a lot more than I did.
The ending was not great, and the way they kind of went out on that note, I was like, that wasn't really earned. The rest of it, though, convincing me that they were in love, yeah, I totally bought that. She was amazing in that fucking movie. And once again,
Yeah, she did good.
she did really good. I thought she was amazing in the American Horror Story, too. But it's good. I wish you wouldn't have said dude. I kind of fell in love with her in the movie. I really did.
Hey, man, we all have our choices.
Yeah, no. Once again, I like Mannish Women.
Yeah, lady dudes.
Yeah, but she literally, well, it starts with lady dudes. There's trannies in the beginning of the movie, dude. It was fucked up. I'm like, where's Javi? He would love this shit.
I probably would.
But
Gotta get
not
my
full
dick
anyway.
sucked.
all the movies that were about musicians this year, though, fucking blew me away, dude.
Mouth ain't got no gender.
Javi, you walk into a tranny bar,
No, I look at the mouth like, oh, I wonder what that feels like.
oh god,
You fuck. What does that feel like?
That feels
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
man.
that's fine. Man.
That's your deposit right there. Did you guys guess your cinematography guesses?
Oh, okay. Yeah, cinematography. What was the last one that?
Roma, The Favorite, A Star Is Born, Cold War, and Never Look Away.
All right, I'm gonna pick Green Book. Was that one there?
I'm gonna take Black Panther.
Sure.
The favorite.
I'm gonna choose Green Room with Patrick Stewart and Anton Yelchin. You know about the skinheads?
That's a good one. Yeah,
It's
that's
really
a good movie.
Yeah,
This
that
is-
one wins.
And that had good cinematography,
Yeah,
too, to be
This is
honest.
cinematography, right?
Yeah.
I'm picking Roma.
Okay.
Okay. What do you like?
The play yearbook.
The Play Yearbook. The Stars book.
I'm gonna go with the Stars book too.
All right. It's Roma.
I knew it. I called it, and I went.
Dude, I
So
fell asleep
fuck
while you were
you.
announcing it.
Fuck you. You cool.
Oh, thanks.
All right. What's next?
Because I didn't guess. Adapted screenplay or original screenplay?
Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Is that on there?
I think that would be under original, wouldn't it?
Maybe. What was our
Oh,
nomination?
no. Okay. Adapted. We'll do adapted screenplay.
Okay.
Black Klansman.
Ooh.
The Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
Black.
Can You Ever Forgive Me? And A Star Is Born.
Wait, what was the second?
Oh, there's like more. Jesus Christ.
Wait, what were they?
Black Klansman. The Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
Oh, yeah.
Can You Ever Forgive Me? A Star Is Born. And If Beale Street Could Talk.
Fuck that.
Fuck.
I'm gonna-
Ballad.
And this is best adapted.
Adapted screenplay.
It's Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Gotta be.
All right.
Black
All
Klansman.
It could be that.
It's not going to be any of our choices. It's going
to be my
It's going to
choice.
be that fucked up stupid movie over on fucking Bill Street.
Beale Street
Nobody
Could Talk.
knows.
That's what it is.
I would like to see Ballad of Buster Scruggs, but it didn't win. Black Klansman did.
I want to fucking roll.
I could definitely see that. Did you watch that one?
You're not on a roll. Like, you just got one more back. You fell off the roll.
No,
you have to do 2
I'm
in a
kind of
row.
sitting pretty at 3.
You get 2 in a row, you're on a roll.
Legit-
Play an NBA Jam, you don't get on fire unless you get 3 straight.
I don't know
Make
the
2.
fucking rules of this game.
Hey, bitch, razzle dazzle.
Literally,
What?
You know how he's picking, though. He's only picking movies at the beginning black. That's it. Black Panther, Black Klansman.
Black Buster Scruggs.
The black-haired Buster Scruggs.
Black Star is Born.
Did you watch Black Klansman?
No.
Javi, did you watch any of the movies I
I
gave
told you I did.
Which one did you watch?
Javi watched 2 times every movie because he took all my discs. So he watched all of his and watched all of
Like, when I
mine.
pressed the button,
And he's still losing for me.
Did you watch it, Will?
No, sadly, that was one that I didn't get a chance to.
It's pretty good.
It's high on my list.
It's very. It's
because I love Spike Lee.
I would say it's not.
Is Adam Driver good at it?
I
Kylo Ren?
I did not
Kylo
watch it.
Ren?
I did not get it.
Oh.
I would say it's a good film. It's not the best film he's ever made. I think Malcolm X is his best film. Period. Done. But it does.
He didn't win an
follow-
Oscar for that, though.
Jungle Fever.
Did he win an Oscar for this?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. I see your tricks over there.
No, there's no tricks.
Okay, so for me, it's a good film. I think his best film,
Froggers.
though, is literally Malcolm X. Period. Done. I think that
Oh,
is
I'll
the
agree
best,
with
period.
that,
Done.
yeah.
I think this movie is a spiritual sequel to it in a lot of ways. A lot of what he did with this
Everybody
movie.
know that Spike Lee's best movie is Her.
That's not Spike Lee. That's Spike Jones, bro.
I corrected myself. I caught it. Then do the right thing.
Who won?
Me.
What?
What did I
Who
say?
asked
won the
that?
category?
The adapted?
Yes.
It was
We
Black
didn't say it.
Klansman.
Black Klansman.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My
Yeah, he
bad.
did. That's why you
Sorry,
went
the
through that
alcohol.
stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's what he was.
All right. Best.
Did you put
the
boogers in
next
this
one.
coffee?
Best original screenplay.
Okay.
Taste the book flavor.
Taste that booger flavor. You went to film school, didn't you, motherfucker?
Green Book. Vice, The Favorite. Roma, and First
I'm
Reformed.
gonna go inside Llewyn Davis.
Yeah, that was a good one. I'm with Javi on this one.
And I'm gonna pick.
I
Green Book.
also I met Helen Hong, Janet Greenfong.
Green
That's
Book.
right, you did.
Felt like you just spoke Spanish just now.
Yeah, well, it's Chinese.
Another
But it's not American.
It wasn't Mandarin. That was straight Chinese.
Hey everyone, it's just Duck jumping in here real quick to say thank you so much for checking out the podcast today. If you're enjoying it, please head over to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, iTunes, and give We Are Podcast a like. And if you get a chance, head over to our social media. All links can be found in the description. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /We Are Podcast. And if you're enjoying the podcast today, please share with your friends. It's the only way we can grow this network. With that said, back to the podcast.
All right. Yeah. So what are you guessing on this?
What is
Just
the category?
whatever.
I'm gonna go
The
Green Book.
alcohol's in if you
Original.
can't tell.
Original screenplay.
Original screenplay?
First Reformed, Vice, The Favorite, The Green Book, and Roma.
First Reformed.
You're just literally just picking it.
Go ahead and choose Coma.
He's picking the one that I say first.
No, I'm picking Green Book.
Choosing Soma Coma.
You're choosing Coma? Mm-hmm. All right, what did I choose again? First Reformed? Yeah, I'm going to choose First Reformed.
Oh, I fucking passed out saying it.
Duck, you may insult the other two.
Fuck you
Book.
both, but I love you at the same time.
Do you?
Let's go ahead and skip to the actors, actresses.
Do you want director and
It's not
animated
important if
feature?
you
Let's go ahead and do animated feature because we all have a little bit of a skin in
Pixar
this
better
game.
not fucking win. I swear to God, if Disney takes home this fucking thing, I'm flipping over this table.
All right, best
Oh, stop
animated.
trying.
Hey.
My back hurts.
You're sitting on some Disney product right
Yeah,
now.
right
So,
now.
you know,
Could you
just-
respect
yeah,
the Disney
just
and not be
stop.
so mad?
Jesus Christ.
That's not OG Disney.
Yeah,
also.
I don't like Pixar. You're the
I like
fucking
Pixar,
worst hipster
but it
ever.
did not
Fuck
deserve to win this year.
For the listener, at home,
Okay.
he's sitting on a Star Wars pillow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, what are the nominations?
Because when y'all talk about shit that's in the room, nobody can fucking see
Yeah, we
it.
know.
Why are you not breaking eye contact, Jake?
That's right, Holly. They don't know what you're sick on.
All right. Animated feature. We got Incredibles 2.
All right.
Mary.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Mary, I didn't watch it. Island of Dogs.
I liked it.
Spider-Man
Isle.
Into the Spider-Verse. And
Spider-Verse.
Ralph Breaks the Internet.
You gotta go Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse.
Dogs.
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse.
It's gotta be Spider-Verse, right?
And
It's Isle of
Pixar
Dogs.
takes it home.
Are
kidding me?
you shitting me?
Nah, Spider-Man.
I fucking knew it! It was not that good this year! Did I beat?
Yeah, it was good. Did you watch it?
No.
It is fucking
dude.
I
amazing.
couldn't watch it. The copy wouldn't play on my little
man.
Blu-ray
Dude,
player.
so good.
I know.
And-
My wife and my daughter went to go see it in the theater, and they loved it.
Amazing.
The feels.
And if you're
Yeah,
interested
so
in
good.
our look on that, go back and listen to that podcast.
Also, if you're listening, producers of Into the Spider-Verse make a Peter Parker version I want to know more about.
Yes. Peter
Also,
Parker was
can
the
you
character.
please get your solo film released because the Ron Howard one wasn't that great.
Yeah, fuck you.
We still
Did you
gotta
finally
get-
see it?
No.
Nope.
Don't watch it.
I'm
No,
trying to
it's
go as
fine.
long as I can.
It's fine.
without.
It's a
I gotta-
popcorn.
Like, I got a goddamn...
Wait, what is this?
I
Like,
got the tattoo. I got the things on my wall. I don't want to have to scrub this off.
you sounded like you were trying not to jerk off. You're like, I'm trying to go as long as I can. But I gotta get my Star Wars
Oh,
on.
yeah, and then
The
I'm going
bet.
to nut whenever Solo ends, and I'm like, oh, Darth Maul!
All right, next, please.
Actress, how about that?
All right,
Best
actress.
actress.
All right, let's do it.
Olivia Colman in The Favorite.
Boom.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
my choice.
Lady
She was
Gaga in A Star Is Born.
Bah.
Melissa McCarthy in Can You Ever Forgive Me?
like Melissa
Yalitza
McCarthy.
Aparicio from Roma.
No.
And Glenn Close from The Wife.
The wife wasn't bad. She was okay in it.
The
She did a
one
lot of
whose name
internal.
nobody-
Wait, that's the Melissa McCarthy
Um,
movie where she's like she stole something, right?
I'm gonna
She was
say
a writer?
fuck Melissa McCarthy. I don't want her to
Yes,
win
I
that.
would like to do that, but
Okay.
no, she's. I like.
Okay, listen. She won her
She had
Oscar
the best
for.
costume.
She doesn't win an Oscar
On the
dick.
Oscars.
Did she?
She had the best.
What'd she look like?
Because they gave
Did
up.
she wear the Ghostbusters?
No, they gave up the costume design. You know, they announced the costume design, and she was like covered in fur with a bunch of like bunnies, like stuffed bunnies, like attached to it with like this fucking
So hot.
10-foot train of bunnies. It was the best.
She looked like Easter.
Yeah,
That's what you're saying.
She looked like
She
the
was the
stepdad
goddess
on
East
Pet
Top.
Cemetery 2 fucking designed her fucking outfit.
It was amazing.
I want to go with the girl from The Favorite, Coleman.
Favorite.
I'm
Olivia
gonna
Colman.
say yes. You're right because if
She
you,
was a shit in
The
that movie.
Favorite. What do you think of The Favorite, Javi? Because
Okay,
I know
love
you
The
watched it.
Favorite.
Let's get this clear. The title of it is The Favorite.
Was
but
it your
hasn't
favorite?
won any category yet? Like, this is like subliminal messaging.
The
to
least
fucking
favorite.
Oscar. Yeah, they're not the favorite. We're gonna go with the Oscars being fucking left as fuck. They're like, well, we can't even pronounce her name, so let's just give her the Oscar.
She was amazing though. She was
was.
really, really good in that. Did you watch The Favorite? Will?
Yes,
What did you think as of movie?
it was good.
Talking about the coma bitch.
But for me, The Favorite, I really thought was going to be the dark horse for this.
It
I
was
thought
not
it
my
gonna
favorite.
play. You didn't like it?
It was okay.
It is a weird movie.
It was okay. I liked
All
it
of his
enough.
movies. Dogtooth is a really weird movie.
Yeah.
The Lobster's a really fucked up movie.
Oh, I didn't know because I love the lobster.
Yeah, he did The
I love
Lobster.
Lobster.
Lobster's good.
What is The Killing of a Sacred Deer is another one of his movies. This guy's amazing.
good,
He's
yeah.
an amazing filmmaker, so I'm happy he got nominated. The Favorite is
It was hard for me to get into it at first, but like I
It's
guess when
fucked
they had
up.
to do a coma. I just like had a soldier on, but I ended up loving it.
yeah. I think I don't know if I loved it, but I loved the performances. So I'm kind of voting for her. I kind of want her to win.
All right,
Well, it already happened.
Yeah.
she won.
She won! I like how we did the field goal. Like, what the fuck was that? I'm happy she won because she was amazing in that.
She was also.
really
Have you
good.
ever seen her in Tyrannosaur?
No, but I want to now.
Watch Tyrannosaur.
Is that
Holy
like a-
shit? That movie's good.
Is that a really crappy Z movie?
No,
Like-
Tyrannosaur is it's like nothing what you think. It's a very fucking depressing Irish movie.
Why is it called that?
Why is it? There's no Tyrannosaur in
There's
it
no
with tiny
Tyrannosaur.
arms?
There's no
I wanted
reference
to think it's
to
okay. Where's the fucking
Tyrannosaur?
dinosaur? No, but it's a really fucked up movie, but really good.
All right.
It's gonna ruin your day.
Well, I'm
Because they
down
don't tell us why it's named Tyrannosaur.
that wouldn't ruin my day at this
Oh, man, I
point.
would be lost the entire time.
I would be
what
so
the
happy.
fuck movie did I watch?
All right, let's do 3 more.
3 more.
Best actor.
Best actor.
This is probably the one that you guys have all been ruined on.
It's been
I got
spoiled.
it. It's Malak.
All right, Javi already called it. It's Rami Malek. It's
There you
fine.
go.
That's who it won,
He
right?
did it. He deserved it.
Did
No,
he?
I think
Do-
it's the
All right. Do you think he deserved it?
Yeah.
You thought he was
did.
really good?
He
Yeah.
embodied
Mr.
Freddie Mercury
Robot.
pretty well, yeah.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have seen Sacha Baron Cohen's version.
I would have
I
loved
would
that
have too, but I think they found a solid replacement. Cool.
The fact that he had a storyline where I hated him in the beginning and his arc by the end, I was rooting for him. And I love that movie because the last 20 minutes is literally just the Live
concept.
Aid.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
amazing.
It was
I was blown away that they did that.
And they apparently filmed the whole thing because, like, the Blu-ray or whatever, you can watch the entire
Right.
proper thing.
Do you feel that he was Freddie Mercury, though? A lot of people are saying he did an impression of Freddie Mercury, that he wasn't a good version of him. Do you think he
I think he did a fine version of him, yeah. But I mean, everything's an impression of something.
Right, especially in these biopics.
Yeah.
Look at Jamie Foxx's Ray Charles, Joaquin Phoenix's Johnny Cash.
It's like the big Jim Carrey documentary that was on Netflix about how he was Andy Kaufman. I can't buy into that. Like, yeah, you felt like you were Andy Kaufman, and I get that, but it's still an impression.
A lot of people.
And what
Dude,
really triggered that one for me, though, is when he was picking fights with Jerry Lawler in real life. And it was like, well, that's not who Andy was. So if you were Andy, you would know that them two were pretty good buddies.
Exactly.
And they got along.
Because Jerry Lawler even said afterwards, he goes, I slapped Jim Carrey way harder than I slapped Andy Kaufman.
Imitating what he saw.
Exactly. You were the TV Andy.
What creeped me out about that was the fact that he was hugging the family members and saying how much he missed them
and
and
that's fucked
stuff.
up for the family.
Yeah, dude, it was so fucked up. It was weird.
I know, it's me, I swear, it's Andy. Like, what the?
No, it's not!
Like, dude, I just watched The Mask. Like, I don't know why I pulled that one. Sorry.
I want to talk about Rami Malek. A lot of people are complaining about the teeth. They're saying all it was prosthetic teeth. I thought he did a great job as the character. Did you watch it?
Have you
Yes,
seen
and I loved
Freddy's
it.
teeth? Like, who else
Yeah.
has those
His teeth are actually
Exactly.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he
Exactly.
had those teeth drilled into his head.
Yes, that's that. Then I would have believed the movie, and he would have deserved it. No, those were fake teeth.
Did the movie make you? Did his performance make you emotional at all?
Sure. Yeah.
I have you the feel, especially towards the end when he revealed that to his bandmates that, I got the AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
He has AIDS. Yes, he has AIDS. Not HIV, but full-blown AIDS. But it was just like, it hit you right in the gut. It was a good movie.
I thought it was pretty good.
Best original song. So Shallow, which it's Lady
Star is
Gaga,
Born,
so
yeah.
that was Star is Born.
La Gaga.
All the Stars by Kendrick Lamar. I don't know what that was in. Maybe Black
Panther.
Klansman or Black Panther. Either way,
It was a
it's my guess.
Black-
It's Black Song.
Black Panther
Buster
Klansman.
Scruggs.
Black Panthersman.
The place we're lost. ... It
Black
didn't-
Panther?
I'll fight, and when a cowboy trades his.
Cowboy trades his spurs for wings.
I want that to win. I do. I think it's going to be the
He's
Lady Goo Goo song.
glory
but
I
I-
think
but I
Kendrick
really
Lamar's
want
going to
that.
end up winning this shit.
Go ahead,
I wanna
Will.
go with
But
the
you know
Stars
what? It's
Born
okay
song.
because he's humble.
Radio Gaga.
It was?
Oh,
It was
Shallow
Radio
song,
Gaga?
yeah.
Did you say Radio Gaga?
Radio Gaga.
Poker
That's
Face
a
Mike.
Radio
Clean
Goo
song.
Goo. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, though. That song's pretty good. I like that movie once again.
All right. Did anyone get spoiled on Best Picture?
I did.
No.
What is Best Supporting?
Rachel Weisz.
It was not, dude. There's no way because Emma Stone was also nominated and they canceled each other.
All right. Best Supporting Actor.
I do like Rachel Weisz.
Mahershala Ali in Green Book.
I bet
Why
you he
not?
won. Bang, done.
Adam Driver
No.
in Black Klansman.
No.
Sam Elliott in A Star Is Born. Sam Rockwell in Vice. And Richard Grant. Can you ever forget?
It should be Sam Rockwell.
I'm gonna go
but
with
I
Richard
think
Grant.
it's going
I love
with
Sam
Mahershala. He
Five-
was so good.
Sam
in Vice.
Rockwell?
I figured they might give him a career on that one, but I also think it's probably the guy from Green Book.
Yeah, it's Green Book.
It's
It's
gotta
the
be
guy
Green
from
Book.
Predators.
It's Green Book, yeah. He was really good in that movie, though. I'll give him that. Did anyone watch
Dude,
it?
he's good in everything. That's
started
why he
watching
got
it.
the fucking role on True Detective.
Yeah.
Like,
that new season?
yeah.
I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
I
he's
haven't
good?
yet either.
He's
but I've
killer.
Seen, yeah, but I need to watch it actually.
I really thought Viggo Mortensen, the King, would have a chance at Best Actor, too, because I really liked him in that
He
movie.
should have won. Did he win for whenever he kicked the fucking helmet? It was actually Melon. It was like, that was good acting, bro. It was method acting.
For best real pain and fake acting, the winner is.
Fucking shit! That was heavy!
Regret!
That's all I keep rolling where you caught it.
Supporting actress Emma Stone in The Favorite. Maria.
And I got to see her boobie. Oh, God, I'm so happy about that
That
titty.
is
Oh,
sequel to
God.
an easy A.
One titty, that's all I needed. Wait, she was naked in that movie?
No, I'm asking if The Favorite is a sequel to Easy
Oh,
A.
it is, dude, because I got to see that
It's got the
titty.
big A for
That's
the
why
thing
it's
right there.
that's why it's my favorite.
Where was I?
Rachel
Weisz
Weisz
for The Favorite. Maria de Tavira in Roma.
I give a
Regina King in If Beale Street Could Talk.
Regina
and
King
Amy
won.
Adams for Vice.
Guarantee you.
Ooh, I gotta go
Regina
Amy
King.
Adams.
It had to be Regina King.
Jennifer Bell Street can talk.
Talking Heads. Jennifer Beale Street and Talking Heads. Yeah. Is that what it- wait, if Jennifer Beale Street
Was that it?
Talking Heads.
Keep going. Talking.
in a hole. I don't know. Regina King won.
It was Regina King. I figured
She had a very sweet. She was the very first one. That was the first one was supporting. She had a very nice, teary kind of thank you speech,
right.
which I enjoyed.
I kind of figured
the
she'd
wife
win.
From Daddy Daycare won an Oscar?
Yeah, I figured she was going to win. That's a career Oscar.
That sounds like such a fucking asshole right there.
Daycare?
That's a career Oscar. Is what that is.
That's Cuba Gooding Jr.'s wife and Jerry Maguire, I believe.
All right,
Oh shit, she was that too.
All right, best picture.
Best picture.
You ready?
We
By
got.
the way, she was also Ray Charles's mistress in Ray.
That's what I'm saying. It's a career
Cop in,
Oscar. I can talk.
A cop show.
Yeah, she's another Leo DiCaprio.
Done.
Gary Oldman.
It's so real though. Vice, A Star Is Born, Coma, Black Haka Klansman, Black Panther, Green Book, Bohemian Rhapsody, and The Fave Hour Reds.
I want to go with
I already know who won,
Klansman.
so sucks. I would have picked Roma.
Klansman.
To say,
We know you would have picked.
I would have picked Roma. I really would have. Coma.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's a good pick probably because the winner was. What was the winner?
Green Book, yeah.
Yeah, it was Green Book.
I am the smartest man alive!
You got spoiled too, huh? Because that movie was not good, I heard.
That's
And
what
everyone
I
is
heard.
comparing it to Crash now. It's the new
Wait.
Crash.
Now,
Yes.
did Green Book win? But in actuality, it was another movie. Did
Oh, but
Warren
Steve
Beatty
Harvey
read it?
gave away. Oh, Warren Beatty.
Yeah.
One of them fuckers.
Yeah, they did fuck that up.
Warren Hardy, Steve Beatty.
Steve Beatty, I love
Hey,
him.
did you guys watch it?
He
Green
does
Book?
Family Fortune.
I started watching it last night and I fell asleep.
He,
Okay.
he was in
Did you watch it?
the Steve Tracy show.
Did you watch Green Book?
No,
And
that one looked horrible.
The whole point of people being mad at it is literally because it's a white savior movie where the white guy at the end is like, "Hey, everything's cool, black people, cool." Let's do it." And no, I'm not even joking.
Did he have
Watch
that
it.
accent?
No,
'Cause
he
that
does. That's what
works.
Viggo Mortensen sounds like.
Hey, it's cool.
Everybody,
Black
it's
people
cool.
will get along.
Because at
It's
the beginning
all
of the
right.
movie, he's going
You're
like,
right. We were wrong with the boats. I'm sorry. But honestly, I'm Italian. It doesn't count. We was here after yous.
Dude, if you could bottle that question of Green Book, that is exactly what the movie is. I'm not even kidding. 100%. That is why people were upset that they thought they were... Like, the fact that it was even nominated was pissing people off.
Was it based on a true story?
It's based on a true
Then what the
story.
fuck are they gonna upset
Except
about?
for the guy who is the singer that it's based upon. The family has said the entire movie is a lie. So that's why everyone's upset.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
They're saying that everything is fabricated. The guy who made it, the bing bada boom guy, he made up the whole fucking thing.
Every
None of
fucking
that
gangster
happened.
on Family Guy.
Why you big fat Chloe?
Watch the movie. I'm not even joking.
All right.
The whole movie is that. It's a very fun.
Watch the movie.
I'm going to
of
say,
lies.
though, the guy who directed is Peter Farrelly, who directed, with his brother, Dumb and Dumber. It is a road movie. It feels a lot like Dumb and Dumber, the drama. And it's a pretty good movie.
Dumb and Dumber, the drama.
It's not bad.
Dumb and Dumber the musical. Anyway,
Dude, it's not
Dumb
bad.
and Dumber, the toilet paper. Dumb and Dumber, the bumper
You
sticker.
guys watch it.
Dumb and Dumber, the breakfast cereal.
Dumb and Dumber Rose.
Well, what else do we have to say about the Oscars? You guys didn't get to watch a lot of the
Fuck
movies?
you guys for making me watch the entire.
God.
So was it
goddamn
really
thing.
bad?
It's just so boring.
What would have been your pick for the favorite movie of the year? What do you think?
Oh, I need to look at him again.
An easier watch?
No,
maybe?
wait. No, not even nominated. What's your favorite movie of the year? Fuck
Yeah, fuck it, yeah.
I don't watch a lot of movies, man.
Really?
I don't go to the movies a lot. I watch a lot of
Worst
Netflix.
superhero ever.
My favorite. I
don't watch a lot of movies.
Oh no! Someone's robbing the fucking theater tech. I'm like, oh, man, I don't go to the movies, man.
I don't even know how this works. I don't watch a lot of movies, man.
So what do you think?
My favorite movie of the year is probably the Hill House from the Netflix series.
Yeah?
That
That's
was
fine.
great.
So Hill House? Which
It wasn't a movie. It was a long
It was
show.
a miniseries, right? It was
Yeah.
like 10 episodes? The
I don't know,
Haunting of
man.
Hill House, right?
I'm assuming I would say Spider-Man just because I haven't seen it yet and everyone says so many
It
good
was
things.
so good. It was ridiculous. How
But
about
I
you
really
guys?
enjoyed Bohemian Rhapsody. Of the two movies maybe I went to go
Dude.
see this year.
Bohemian Rhapsody. was
Infinity
really
War
good.
was the other one. I
Yeah,
can
my
remember.
favorite movie of the year is going to be Infinity War, probably.
Yeah. Infinity War? Javi, what about you?
Infinity War?
I would say...
If you say Roma, I'm going to chuck
I'm
my
not
shit
going to
out.
say Roma.
I'm
Because it
gonna fall
wasn't...
asleep if you try.
I really did like it.
We know you really liked it.
I'm trying to
You're
think.
talking about it for 10 minutes.
Oh God,
Did
ad
I?
nauseam.
You talking about Coma was more exciting than Coma.
I really liked it. No, that is my favorite movie. Fuck you. That's I'm
I
gonna
know
say.
you guys already talked about it, but
Okay.
the thing that I liked about Infinity War, you guys are super into superhero movies,
Mhm.
and I'm not anymore in life. Like, I haven't seen Black Panther. I haven't seen like more than half of I haven't seen any of the Ant-Mans or I watched Civil War, but Infinity War made me like superhero movies again.
Right.
And I'm very excited to see the second one. I'm not going to watch the other shit around it, but I'm very excited to see the second
You're
one.
not gonna go see Captain Marvel?
It figures the movie that
Probably not.
has almost all the
I'm not
superheroes
very
that would
excited
get
about
rolled back
Captain Marvel
into.
either.
I kind of want to watch Shazam.
I watched
Okay.
Shazam also.
I thought I was going to get wailed on that.
I always thought
No,
that. I
we're-
want to see the new Shazam trailer.
The
It's
trailer
like-
looks so stupid, and I love it. Yeah.
The We Are Air podcast is super fucking pumped for Shazam.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
we
good.
just found out what we're inviting you back for, which
Yeah,
will be
Shazam.
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 Done.
Can't wait.
Let's go see it.
Well, y'all,
Yeah.
thank you so much for joining us. Check us out on YouTube. I have fixed it, so it's only the Let's Play videos. Also, you can check us out on Facebook on We Are Air at Facebook.
Spotify,
Please send us an email at quackattack5000@gmail. You can find us at
Stitcher, Podbean, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, Facebook,
Your mom's.
my mom's house, Doug's mom's house.
my mom's a
Well, I would
sweetheart,
say
so
Jake's
you know.
mom, but she doesn't love him. But,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Wow,
Yeah.
you are never.
Keep it that way.
Yeah, you're never drinking whiskey again here, good.
That was
sir.
whiskey
That's all I'm
talking.
gonna say.
let's not
Also,
bring that bottle over my head.
Doc, give me one whiskey. Give me one whiskey.
I just want to see what
Wait,
happens.
you already threw that thing about I last week. Come on. I'm nervous. with you, man.
I like how you turned into the guy from Green Book. You're like, hey, bada bing, bada boom. Don't be throwing the
Oh, I say
whiskey.
shit. It's not true.
Oh, shit, your life, good sir.
I just got rolled.
How do you feel about that? And also, we want to thank our very special guest today, Will. Thank you for coming and joining
Thank you.
us.
You can find me on Spotify, Podbean, YouTube, Jake's mom's house, and I'm Poo Eater on everything.
And listen, also, I've been here with
Jake.
and this guy and this guy.
William,
And thank you so much for joining us. Thank you.
Hey, guys.
cue the music.
And there it is. Thank you so much for checking out the podcast today. If you have enjoyed it, please do not forget, share with your friends. That is how we grow the network. And if this is your first time listening, head over to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, iTunes, and give We Are Podcast a like. And if you've enjoyed this podcast, you're going to love the other podcast here on the We Are Podcast Network. We have We Are Bagu, a video game podcast featuring me and Dr. Ethan Eastwood. That's where we talk Atari to Steam and everything in between. Don't forget, Heroes Gyros, a Dungeons and Distraction side quest. Me and the boys were sitting down, we're playing some D&D, we're having so much fun. You can go ahead and start that from the beginning of the journey, Season 1, Episode 1. You're going to love it all the way through. And finally, I Hate Being Sober. Personal stories from epic people. I'm going to sit down with some of the most epic people I've ever met in this world, and we're going to talk about their life, we're going to talk about their trials and tribulations, and we're just going to talk about their journey this far. Head on over to our social media. All links can be found in the description. You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /WeArePodcast. Also, head over to the Facebook group, We Are Air. We would love to see you in that group. And don't forget, if you've enjoyed the podcast today, share it with your friends. That's the only way we can grow this network. With that said, do not forget, support local comedy in any way that you can. We really do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.